So here's a cutscene where all the contents of it don't get referred to, let alone explained, for about another 1.5 discs. So this will come up again in about 20 hours. I don't think I've ever had a dream where it's been in third person. I don't think there are even any mermaids in this game, of all the things they could have chosen to put on the front of that ship. They chose a mermaid. And they could choose all variety of monsters. Though then I suppose if we were to put a mermaid on the front of a ship in the real world, mermaids don't exist in the real world either. And we've got things which you could call monsters. And actually, for that matter, I think they mostly do put, like, horses and stuff on the front of ships. Old ships, obviously not new ships. I don't think they really do that anymore. I think it's just, plain things. Is there anything else in this room? I'm not sure I've ever even checked. Oh. 8,235 tons, 288 guests. Veil energy, okay. No, I'll do what I want. That seems like quite a lot of guests, actually, for the tonnage. I think. Actually, no, maybe that's about expected. Albeit it's going to be quite a lot of tonnage regardless, because this ship sort of just floats. Is it usually called? I'm of course going to leave the name what it normally is. Don't know exactly how you're supposed to pronounce it, because of course this game doesn't have any voice acting. Is it Zidane or Zidane? But then, even if it did have voice acting, maybe it wouldn't tell you either, because I'm not actually sure if it's supposed to be pronounced Tidus or Tidus, because they never actually referred to him by his name. In 10.2 they called him That's not very helpful either. Wow. How Oh, actually, can I steal anything? Wrist. Potion. Nothing, whatever, I'll give up now. This is confirmed the hardest boss. Is Get Some the move name, or... So... I think you mean after this, you just carry on like everything's normal. Like attempted murder is just something that happens among friends. Also, given the amount I was damaged, I'm not sure they should be. I mean, you know, I think only 2 of them were even attacked. That's a pretty accurate representation of Dagger. Well, Dagger, Garnet, whatever. Does this make any difference? Most babylicious beauty in all of Alexandria. I think she's quite a bit too young for you. What's his name? Baku? Given that she's 17? Is she 17? I don't think she's older than 17 anyway. I think she's probably 17. You're flying a bit too low. This is a air ordnance. No, that's not the right word. Yeah. Air traffic control's gonna be pissed that you're flying 50 feet high. You're nowhere near the runway. You're gonna crash straight into the palace. What the? I wonder how much it cost to build and then erect that enormous sword. I can imagine that'd be a major hazard if there was like any damage to the palace, castle, whatever. And of course, this is a video, and then. Bam! It's not a video anymore. Which actually, now I think about it, they did that right at the beginning of Final Fantasy VIII as well. It's just like video, not video, for a couple of scenes, and then never again. Actually, yeah, they did it a bit where you sort of ran over the top of a video. And actually, I suppose right at the beginning of Final Fantasy VII as well. Like, there's a... when you get out of a train. Those people converse by horns. They don't actually speak. It's not really true, but I'm not sure exactly what's just like looking around and making a noise of a horn is really supposed to mean. Like, they didn't actually say anything. Oh, 27 gil. I'm not sure this skill's gonna be much use. Yeah, I don't think these guys ever make an appearance again. Like, what the hell is he? Okay, I can buy some stuff, but I don't need to buy any stuff, so I'll just leave. Thank you, shopkeeper. Oh, that's just a sign, isn't it? Has it all, and by all, most basic shop in the whole game. This isn't really just peeking into the ticket booth. Also, this isn't really a peeking into. I mean, it's not a closed thing. What a sound effect. Well, that hasn't helped me at all. Card gaming this is not very good in comparison to Triple Dryad for, well, various reasons. Oh yeah, this is there's a thing a bit later. What button do I even press? There's a thing a bit well, I mean, I think I technically can do it now, but yeah, it just gets faster and faster, and then it's like alternating, and then it's, oh, never mind, whatever. I'm probably never going to actually do it, because it's, or maybe I will a lot later, when I come back here, because it's, it involves a lot of jumping, and it's way, like, People think that the lightning dodging from 10 is bad. It isn't. That's bad. Where you have to jump rope like 1,000 times. It might even be more than 1,000. I can't remember how many times it is, but yeah, that's way worse because lightning dodging's way more way more like consistent, and yeah, it's a. I think the lightning dodging's a lot better than that stupid jump rope thing. But yeah, the card game is. Oh, whoops! I didn't even. Whatever. There's Alleyway Jack. I was just gonna ignore him. Yeah, the card game is nowhere near as good as Triple Triad. Partially because it's completely useless, like, or almost completely useless. It just gives you practically nothing in comparison to what Triple Triad gives you, which is an absolute ton. Triple Triad, like, super important. Whereas Tetramaster is yeah, not very important. Also, I have seen an explanation of like what the numbers mean, but it's not intuitive whatsoever. And what it looks like is that the numbers mean absolutely nothing, because you put down, or almost nothing, because you put down a card which seems way better, and then it gets demolished by something which seems way worse. And it seems. I think there is an element of randomness to it anyway, but yeah, it's just a far worse card game, really. I mean, Triple Triad was comparatively simple, but also actually intuitive, whereas Tetramaster made no sense at all. Well, seemingly made no sense. Sounds are a bit messed up in the menus. Might need to look into get this fixed a bit. It's fine when I'm out it. When I'm out of menus though. Mognet. So Mognet. Oops. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's there's quite a lot of messages to transfer. A lot of Moogles want to send a lot of messages to other Moogles, and yeah, you need to go to a lot of. It's sort of that's one of the sources, like optional content. It's although it's not really one of the best types of optional content. Doing just randomly going around looking for Moogles. I suppose you could remember where the Moogles are, but they move around to some extent as well. Yes, there's oh, okay, yep. Yeah, there's practically no way you'd randomly end up like, oh, I happen to have stumbled upon all of these Moogles and sent and delivered all their mail. I don't even know where I'm going. Is that an item? Oh, right. 63 gil. I'm not in the biggest hurry to actually follow him. If only it was like in Final Fantasy X, where you get actually important items by you know, going in random directions almost immediately, like with the Venus Sigil. I'm not sure it is Venus Sigil. Something Sigil. It's strange that it would be like that there would be houses so immediately overlooking this stadium. Like there are chairs, and I don't know. Look at Steiner, that cruel bastard. Looks at Garnet being miserable and he's like, yes! That's what I want! He has a very emotive face. Maybe I had a change of heart. Truly one of the best masterpieces of all time. I want to be your Canary. Can anyone even hear this? They're like... They're just in a room somewhere. They're just talking to themselves. Hey guys, if the audience can't hear your lines, might as well not have those lines. Why do they have claws for hands? Yeah, this is like special effects, but like, does it serve any purpose? Does this actually do anything? I don't know. I can't remember exactly what like triggers this to even anything to happen. Like, does this do any? No, whole 0 damage. Hey, you're actually attacking. Yeah, I can't remember what causes this fight to end. Fucking hell! This is just a stage fight, and yet I just killed a guy! And that's probably enough pyrotechnics. You haven't even got your ridiculous dragon mask this time. No, you don't stand a chance. Well, he never stood a chance anyway because he was weak as hell, but still. He's got more health. I suppose that's to be expected because, well, he died in like 4 hits, but not died. He's not dead now either. Mortally wounded. The other people have like fake names, but there they use a real name. Why? I'll try to do my best on this, but actually getting 100 out of 100 and getting Queen Brathne to like be impressed is a bit random. Did I do that wrong? I definitely did press it. It just didn't. Maybe I slightly mispressed. Because I'm actually using the analog stick, which is perhaps not a great idea for this. Oops, I did that wrong. I'll try this again. That doesn't mean I'll actually perfect it or anything, or that Queen Brathne would be impressed even if I did. But I should be able to do better than this time. Of course she wasn't. I don't think there's a limit to how many times you can do this. I'm concentrating very hard. No, I'll try again. Oh, what? Honestly, I pressed left. Wow, fucking loves X and triangle. I'll do this even if it kills me. Well, actually I might give up after this time. After this time. I don't want to be doing this forever. Whatever you get is not exactly amazing. If I remember correctly. Which I might not be. Okay, I got everyone right and did it in pretty reasonable time. 99 were impressed. Quite impressed. Good enough. Is it possible for her to be very impressed? I don't remember. The package, eh? Oh, I've got a package for Princess Garnet. Ha 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 ha. I'd never let someone as pretty as you get away. Oh no, I'm letting someone as pretty as you get away! Indeed, exactly as pretty. Pretty in the exact same way. Same person, even. Strangely enough, despite them being as ridiculous as they are, which is very ridiculous, actually major antagonists. I mean, you certainly wouldn't think that they would be. So one of Zorn and Thorn, one of them speaks normally, one of them speaks like Yoda. Which one's which again? So Thorn speaks like an idiot. Well, Zorn speaks like a bit like an idiot as well, but different type of idiot, I guess. Because if you talk in a technically grammatically correct way, but no one can understand you, that's still your problem. Since the entire point of speech is to be understood, and if no one understands you, even if you sort of, you know, even if it's grammatically correct, that's still a bad idea. Of all the, what could you be thinking? I'm not going to turn around or anything. Oh, now I will. Steiner. If only we got command of the obviously far superior Beatrix. Well, far superior while you don't have command of her. When you do, basically the same. Yeah, so the Pluto Knights seem to, firstly, not have many people in them, in comparison to whatever Beatrix's equivalent is, the female ones, and also be completely clueless. They are useless 100% of the time.